In order to change, you have to be the change. You have to become the change. You need to find those things which put a smile on your face, from a morning sunrise to hearing the birds to just being in nature. So if you want to change your physical health, your financial health, your mental health, stick around. Because I'm going on a journey to change all these aspects of my life. And hopefully you can do the same. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm already getting good at some of them. I've been out walking every day now for well over 4 months, doing 10,000 steps. And being in nature early in the morning, I've noticed nice things. I see the sunrise coming up. I hear the birds. And you know what? That's good for your heart. It's good for your mind, it's good for your soul. It's good for your spiritual self. But I want to improve all aspects of my life. Financial, physical. I want to become the best version I can of me. I want to be more kind, more loving, more generous. Do more, give more, be happier. So things are going to have to change. Things are going to have to change. Things are going to have to change. So you're here in life. You might think, why am I here? What's it all about? And yeah, I wonder that too sometimes. So I'm here to try and find myself, to simply become the happiest version of myself, to become healthier, to become fitter, to take care of my body how I should be taking care of it. But I also want to experience more joy and more happiness. I want to be more fulfilled. And if I can make a bit more money along the way, then all good. I know that I've not been very good with food. And my association with food is pretty bad. If I feel stressed, I tend to go to the cupboard and eat something. But no more. I want to take care of my body. I want to be fit. I want to be one of those fit people you see running, jogging, cycling. All I've done is spent years and years watching from the sideline. So for me, the journey started months ago. I haven't had a drink of alcohol for close to 50 weeks. It's actually been really good for me because I found myself being a lot more productive. And that productivity actually gave my business a little bit of a boost. Making money has always been important to me. It's always been a part of my life to want to have more, to achieve more, to be more successful financially. And that's still the case. But I've never really taken proper care of the rest of me. I mean, yeah, I've had times, I've had moments where I got into running for a little while. I've spent far too many years just eating rubbish and junk, crisps, chocolates, sweets. Just look at that, beautiful, beautiful morning sun. So where do we start? How do we get going? How do we change the person we are to become a better person, a fitter, healthier, happier person? Someone that gets a bit more money coming into the pocket. Someone that's just full of happiness and joy. Well, we've got to start somewhere. Got to start somewhere. So I started walking every single morning, 10,000 steps. 134 days ago. And in that time, I've gone through rain, I've gone through snow and cold weather. But I enjoyed it and I found it easy. And there was never a moment where I got out of bed and thought, oh, I can't be bothered. It just never happened. So you've got to find something that excites you, something that interests you, something that you don't mind doing. Now, I'm not saying you've got to be an Olympic athlete. Maybe that's your thing. That's fine. But for a lot of people, it doesn't have to be that way. Walking is one of the most gentlest forms of exercise going. So I don't intend to stop because I really do genuinely enjoy it. I get out of bed and I get my shoes on and off I go. There's nothing stopping me. I really, really enjoy it. So you've got to build good habits, and good habits are important. Now, I've got one good habit going, the walking and not drinking alcohol. I'm not saying I've given up. What I'm saying is I'll have a drink if I want one. But for about 50 weeks, I've not wanted one. So walking has been really good for me, as in it has really lifted my general overall mood and it makes me a lot happier. And I can't really put my finger on why. But it's nice. It's amazing. Hearing the birds, looking at the trees, knowing that the sun's coming up and we get to live for another day. So you don't want to waste your life every single day, stuck between four walls, watching TV, going on your phone. Got to make it count. So there's several other things now in my life that I need to deal with and I need to tackle. I'm talking fitness, strength, flexibility, nutrition. Now, especially as you get older, it's really important to stay on top of these things. Being flexible is important. So there's all these things I actually want to tackle, and they're going to be in upcoming videos. Flexibility is really important. As you get older, if you lose your mobility, it's harder to bend down, it's harder to pick things up. You know when you've been sat on the sofa and then you get up and it's like, oh, my back's hurting. Do you ever get that? Yeah, I usually get that a lot. However, last year I did something about it. I started stretching. I started looking at stretching exercises. I thought, I've got nothing to lose. You know, at one point I thought, is this it? Old age? Is this what it is? 52? Anyway, I gave these exercises a little go and I did them faithfully every single day. And within 2 weeks, all the pains had gone. Like literally all gone. But then I actually stopped. And guess what? The pains come back. And I think as human beings, that's how we tend to live. We tend to react to problems. It's like when you get overweight. You get upset. You get fed up. You get depressed. But then you get angry. And then you do something about it. And then you lose your weight. You feel good. And then for some people, we stop. Mad, isn't it? So in order for you to change you have to change. You have to become the person that you want to be. So what would a fit person do? Would they sit at home 7 days a week? No. Would they run twice a week? Quite possibly. Or would they walk every single day? Quite possibly. Would they go swimming 3 times a week? Quite possibly. It doesn't matter which you do. At the end of the day, we need to move more to become fitter. If you want to lose weight, do you eat donuts every day? No. You eat healthy, balanced meals, don't you? Good food. That's what it's all about, good food. And not eating too much. If you want loads of money in the bank, do you spend every bit of money what you've got? Month after month. And then wonder at the end of the year, where's my money gone? Where's my money gone? You spent it. And probably on donuts and junk food. And TV subscriptions. But what would a wealthy person do? They would save a bit, they'd invest a bit, they'd put it into money-making ideas that make more money. You have to become the person you want to be. You have to do the things what a wealthy person would do. You have to act like them and do the things what they would do. A wealthy person puts money into something which can make money. For example, they'd buy a burger van and go and sell burgers on a weekend. They'd buy some cleaning equipment and go and clean people's houses. They'd build a business, they'd take staff on. Really, there's so many ways. They might even become a YouTuber and make money on YouTube, helping other people to do something as well. So I want you to join me. Join me as I go through all these parts of my life and aim to lift them up, to improve them. Click on that like button, click on that subscribe button and follow. It's your life. You've got to make it happen.